Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be talking about the ATA Venza, and I just have to tell you guys, I've been thoroughly impressed with this gun. It is the real deal. The company that makes it is ATA. They're out of Turkey, and I'll have a funny story about that later. But as far as making a quality shotgun, they definitely did with this. And I don't know if you've ever had the itch to just kind of try a new gun out, or to just buy a gun, and that was what happened with this shotgun. I was going in and kind of looking for something in wood grain. I don't have a whole lot of wood grain guns, and just something I could bust clays with, or go on a quail hunt, go on a dove hunt with. And obviously I prefer 20 gauge for that, but this shotgun just kind of stuck with me when I held it, and it has never failed to eject any shells or anything like that. The lightest loads to the heaviest loads. I've actually taken out turkey hunting a couple times. And so I'll just kind of go through the features of this shotgun and just kind of tell y'all, what it's all about. So ATA uses something called their gas pressure control system, and it allows you to reliably cycle light loads to heavy loads, basically with 100% certainty. And so what it does with the light loads is, the barrel's coming back when you fire the weapon, and with light loads, your gas is going to come out of the barrel, and with heavy loads, the gas is actually going to come out of your end cap. And we're unloaded here, so I'm just going to show you guys that. And so there are some holes. I don't know if you caught it on camera, but the gas is actually going to come out of those holes in the end cap. And so basically when I buy a wood grain gun, I pretty much, force myself not to take it anywhere wet. That's just kind of my personal preference. And so this is more of an upland gun. Turkey hunting, I plan on turkey hunting with it this year. And I'll put a nice choke on there and we'll be ready to go. The only thing I've done to this gun is I've actually put a new sight on it. I'll tell you a funny story. We were shooting with this the first day I got it, and we got the barrel so hot that it actually melted the front sight off of this gun. It melted the fiber optic sight out of the gun. And so that same day I went and bought a high-vis comp sight and put it on there, no problem. So that was the only issue I ever had, and that was completely my fault. That day we took out some duck loads, some black cloud, as well as some cheap, Rio target loads, and it did not miss a beat. Since then I've shot, probably 2,000 rounds out of it, and it just doesn't miss a beat. So, this shotgun retails for, I paid at Academy, I paid $549, and it cycles just as well as my Benelli's. Now I will say it is a little bit on the heavier side. It weighs about 7 pounds, and so I mean that's not too heavy, but it's not too light either. So my M2s, my Benelli M2s are a little bit lighter than this, but this thing is no joke. So essentially you have Turkish walnut on your stock and on your forend. But the forend is slim, and I do like that because you can really get a firm hold on it. And as far as cleanliness goes, this is a gas gun, so of course it's going to get a little bit dirtier than what you'd be used to with an inertia-driven shotgun. But the felt recoil is less because of the gas, and so you kind of have a trade-off there. But honestly, cleaning this thing is a breeze as well. All you're going to do is take this cap off, slide off your forend, slide off your barrel from your action, and inside here on the bolt, and I'll make a video about this, about cleaning this shotgun, you will notice that it's got the beaver tail on it. It's got that little tail hanging off the bolt, very similar to breaking down a Benelli. And so if you do want to remove that bolt, all you have to do is pull out your charging handle, slide that bolt out, give it a nice wipe down your chamber, and insert it back in. And so that beaver tail fits into a little circular piece back there, and it'll go back into the stock. And so essentially the cleaning on this gun is a breeze, and I've never had any kind of heavy carbon buildup. I'm pretty good about cleaning my guns, but it's never been an issue getting these parts clean. They're all really heavily polished, and so yeah, I just can't say enough good things about it. I will definitely make some hunting videos with this shotgun, so y'all can see it in action. One of the things I will say is when I purchased this from Academy, they forgot to give me the choke tubes, and I will say that it made me think I might not be shopping at Academy, ever again. I was mad. I was pissed because Academy wouldn't take care of it. They said I had to get in touch with ATA directly, and I will tell you, I was thoroughly impressed with their customer service. Even though they were in Turkey, completely based out of Turkey, they do not have anyone on U.S. soil that I know of that I could have contacted. They had somebody that spoke English, and they took care of me. They sent me the choke tubes. They sent me the choke tool. It was fantastic experience, and it was a very quick turnaround. And they shipped that stuff from Turkey to me free of charge. And I'm just this guy in Augusta, Georgia, and they took my word for it. We had email correspondence, and they did a great job. So that's very reassuring if you're in the market for one of these. I don't think there's many reviews on these guns, but the few reviews that I have seen, people that shoot a lot and have really nice videos on YouTube, they rave about them just because of the price point. I mean, you're getting this high quality shotgun for a very competitive price. And what I've heard is that the price overseas for these guns is much higher than it is here. And I think that's probably because they're trying to get a foothold in the US, but I'm lucky to have got one because I wouldn't be surprised if these go up in price over time. So in addition to the gun itself, for that $549.99, what I got was this suede case for the gun too. And this thing is just sweet. I mean, it's leather and suede, and you open it up and it's perfectly cut out for that gun when it's broken down, and it just fits right in here, and it's just a perfect fit. And so it also carries your choke tube case, and I'll show you all that in just a second. It has spots for an extra barrel. It's got everything, and I mean, I was super impressed. I mean, all my Benellis, they've come with a nice plastic case, but I have never bought anything for this price point and gotten this nice of stuff to go with it. And it's not a cheap case at all. I mean, you can see it's got ATA on the case there, embossed on both sides. It's got the leather patch. I mean, this thing's a real deal. I wish, spending over $1,000 on a Benelli, they would, give you something like this. But it just shows that, they're trying to get a foothold, and they're trying to, put out a quality product for people at a reasonable price. And so I will also show you the choke tubes that came to me directly from Turkey. And this is the case right there. Not the best case in the world, but hey, at least they give you something. And so in here, obviously you have your choke tubes, and you also have 2 extended screws because it comes with a stock shim, as well as the shims that go at the front of the stock. And they also give you a choke tool in here. I'm not going to pull it out. It's not nearly as nice as the Benelli choke tools, but hey, like I said, at least they give you something. If you did not have another choke tool, you would have one. And so that's kind of going to conclude my review on this gun. If you are looking for a shotgun at a good price point that will do the job, this is the one for you, for sure. And it does come in full synthetic. It comes in full camo patterns, and the camo one's actually cheaper than this one right here. I think it's because it doesn't have the nice Turkish walnut on there, but I can honestly say, if you're looking for a nice budget shotgun that's not going to let you down, go with ATA Venza. It's the real deal. I've been very impressed, and I would be just as confident to take this out in the field as I would one of my Benellis. And hey guys, please subscribe to the channel, like this video, and if you have any comments or have any experience with these guns, please share that with me. I like to hear the stories from other people, and I like to share notes. So Y'all take it easy and have a happy new year. Bye-bye.